The FIFA World Cup is an international soccer tournament held every 4 years. The first World Cup was held in 1930 in Uruguay, and it has been held every 4 years since then except during World War II. The World Cup is organized by the Fédération Internationale de Football Association, FIFA, which is the international governing body for soccer. The World Cup is the most prestigious soccer competition in the world, and it is contested by the senior men's national teams of the members of FIFA. A total of 32 teams qualify for the World Cup, and they are divided into 8 groups of 4 teams. The top 2 teams from each group advance to the knockout stage, which consists of the round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the final. The most successful team in the history of the World Cup is Brazil, who have won the tournament a record 5 times. Germany and Italy have each won the World Cup 4 times, and Argentina and Uruguay have each won the tournament twice. The current World Cup champion is France, who won the tournament in 2018. The 2022 FIFA World Cup is scheduled to take place in Qatar from November 21 to December 18, 2022. It will be the first time that the World Cup is held in the Middle East, and it will also be the first time that the tournament is held in November and December instead of June and July. A total of 32 teams are expected to participate in the 2022 World Cup. The teams will be divided into 8 groups of 4, and the top 2 teams from each group will advance to the knockout stage. The knockout stage will consist of the round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the final. The host country, Qatar, will automatically qualify for the World Cup, and the other 31 teams will qualify through a series of qualifying tournaments held around the world. The qualifying process for the 2022 World Cup began in 2019 and is expected to be completed in 2022. Qatar was awarded the right to host the 2022 FIFA World Cup in 2010, and it has been preparing for the tournament ever since. The tournament will be held in November and December 2022, and it is expected to be the biggest event in the country's history. To host the World Cup, Qatar has had to make a number of preparations. It has built or renovated a number of stadiums to host the matches, and it has also built a number of hotels and other facilities to accommodate the teams, fans, and media. In addition, Qatar has had to develop transportation infrastructure, such as airports and roads, to support the tournament. The organization of the World Cup is being led by the Supreme Committee for Delivery and Legacy, which is a government agency responsible for planning and delivering the tournament. The committee is working with a number of partners, including FIFA and local and international companies, to ensure that the tournament is a success. It is expected that the World Cup will have a positive economic impact on Qatar, as it will bring in tourists and generate revenue from ticket sales, sponsorships, and other sources. It is also hoped that the tournament will have a positive social impact, as it will bring people from different countries and cultures together and promote the country as a destination for sports and tourism. It is difficult to determine exactly how much Qatar has invested in the 2022 FIFA World Cup, as the costs of the tournament include not only the construction and renovation of stadiums and other facilities, but also the development of transportation infrastructure and the organization of the event. In addition, the costs of the tournament are spread out over a number of years, as Qatar has been preparing for the World Cup since it was awarded the hosting rights in 2010. According to estimates from the Supreme Committee for Delivery and Legacy, the organization responsible for planning and delivering the World Cup, the total budget for the tournament is about $8 billion. This includes the construction and renovation of 8 stadiums and the development of other facilities, such as training sites, team bases, and fan zones. It is expected that the World Cup will have a positive economic impact on Qatar, as it will bring in tourists and generate revenue from ticket sales, sponsorships, and other sources. The tournament is also expected to have a lasting legacy, as the facilities and infrastructure built for the World Cup will be used to host other sporting events and promote Qatar as a destination for sports and tourism. The organization of the World Cup is being led by the Supreme Committee for Delivery and Legacy, which is a government agency responsible for planning and delivering the tournament. The committee is working with a number of partners, including FIFA and local and international companies, to ensure that the tournament is a success. To host the World Cup, Qatar has had to make a number of preparations. It has built or renovated a number of stadiums to host the matches, and it has also built a number of hotels and other facilities to accommodate the teams, fans, and media. In addition, Qatar has had to develop transportation infrastructure, such as airports and roads, to support the tournament. The 2022 FIFA World Cup, which is being held in Qatar, can serve as a source of motivation for people in a number of ways. Some of the ways in which the World Cup may motivate people include national pride. The World Cup can be a source of pride for people from the countries whose teams are participating in the tournament. As fans watch their national team compete on the world stage, they may feel a sense of pride in their country and its achievements. Goals and aspirations. The World Cup can serve as an inspiration for people to set goals and work towards achieving them. For example, young soccer players may be motivated to work hard and improve their skills in order to one day have the opportunity to represent their country in the World Cup. Unity and teamwork. The World Cup can bring people together and promote a sense of unity and teamwork. As fans from different countries come together to support their teams, they may feel a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose. Cultural exchange. The World Cup can be a platform for cultural exchange, as it brings together people from different countries and cultures. As fans from different countries come together to watch the matches and celebrate their teams, they may have the opportunity to learn more about each other's cultures and traditions.